Hello, and welcome back to another episode of 100 Southeast Asian Films in 100 Days. And today we'll be going through these 5 films. And the first one this week, Mukhsin by Yasmin Ahmad. The warmth and cold I felt through this film were like waves touching your feet at the beach. It comes and goes like the wind, the sensation ebbs and flows like the waves. The only thing that's certain is love that transcends through medium and it can never be measured, only felt. There is a range of characters with different personalities that brought this film to life. They're quirky, unique, eccentric, lovable, and empathetic. You can pick someone to like, but even the ones that you don't manages to make you empathize with them. The subtle hints at criticizing Malaysian society had found its space within the film that is easy to miss if you're blinded by the system. This film was done very simply. There's no groundbreaking revelation, just a raw, tender, and absolutely honest film that bravely comes out with all its humility along with a touch of Yasmin Ahmad magic. And the second one this week, As We Were by Eddie Romero. At first, I thought this film would only be about a character's journey, but the bigger picture presented to me was that this was about the identity of being a Filipino. It takes you through a light-hearted journey, making setbacks feel like another chance to do better. Encounters that are often serious are dealt with dumb luck that the protagonist manages to get away with. I like the music that complements the personality of the protagonist, the cinematography that does its job at telling what it needs to say, and the art style that worked well for the story. However, I did not resonate with this film as much as I thought. Maybe it has to be seen from a specific lens. And the third film this week, Refrains Happen Like Revolutions in a Song by John Torres. I saw the vision in using folklore stories and language as a way to juxtapose the past and current side by side. I adore how the voices were soft and warm despite telling various stories about tragedies and love. The text and sounds were in a way figurative to me, that you have to paint a picture based on the information you are fed with. Cinematography was mostly handheld, felt amateurish yet personal. You feel like you're getting a slice of what the characters live through. It's raw in a sense that it doesn't feel scripted. I'd say this film is highly interpretive. It's quite conceptual with the words that it uses. It was slow for me to resonate with this film, but started to see the beauty that it wants to show until the complete corrosion of all things beautiful. And the fourth film this week, Black Silk by Ratana Pestonji. This film ventures around the human values like honesty, greed, karma, and wealth. The story is simple, layered with a clear message on what it wants to get across. It's straightforward and direct on the issues the characters face and go through. There's not many aspects that have that special flair in this film, besides that it's the first Thai noir film. Overall, it's decent and everything works fine within its boundaries and did not break any. Some decisions were questionable and did not have any solid reason to do so. Just seems like it's written for the convenience of writing a choice in. The editing and pacing often feel draggy, sometimes linger with no new information, and I was eager for it to end as soon as it can. Though this film is fun in its own ways, but not enough to shake any grounds in my opinion. And the fifth film this week, An Affair by Ismael Bernal. I would start off with the protagonist, who is the mistress Vilma Santos, for bringing such a high bar with her stellar acting. Brought out a unique dynamic from her use of voice, tone, facial and body expressions. And from her acting, we open the topic of questioning cultures, habits, the system and the patriarchy. This film not just shows the struggles of a mistress who only seeks love and warmth, but also shows the environment that exacerbates problems that she goes through from the people around her, or the law she is binded to that dictates her love life. The writing is layered but focuses mostly on two individuals that I grew empathy for over time. I personally feel like there could be more to be explored or a topic that could be dug deeper, but most of it remains on the surface as an outline to the main story. I did like most of the characters except for the husband who is such a motherfucker. And that's 5 films this week. Don't forget to subscribe, like and comment down your thoughts. And I'll see you next week. Bye.